Welcome to Vicki's Virtual Vinyasa. Today's practice will be a short floor work session. We're going to start in a seated position, cross-legged if that works for your body. Nice tall posture, shoulders back and down, chin parallel to the earth. Make sure both your sits bones firmly grounded to the mat beneath you. You can go ahead, place the thumb and the index finger together. Place this gently on your knees or your lap. Go ahead, close your eyes. We start with some breath work. So as you inhale, you want to feel the breath rising up through the body, filling the belly, expanding the ribs, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, feel the breath releasing down through the body, chest lowering, rib cage contracting, belly emptying out. Inhaling, feeling the breath rise up through the body. Exhaling, feeling the breath release down through the body. Go ahead, take several more breaths like this at your own pace. Remembering that yoga is all about using the breath to quiet the fluctuations of your mind. And remembering that any pose that's not comfortable or doesn't work for your body, to just come back to one that does, and come back to concentrating on your breath. And you can go ahead, flutter the eyes open, place the fingertips to the ground on either side of the body, earth touching pose, and concentrating on the nice tall spine, feeling the crown of the head being lifted up towards the sky while the shoulders stay down, back, and relaxed. Inhale, both arms all the way up to the sky, interlacing the fingers, bringing the gaze up towards those hands. As you exhale, bring them out in front of you, rounding out the back, stretching forward, dropping the chin to the chest. As you inhale, straighten the spine, pulling the palms towards the chest. As you exhale, take the palms away from you, pressing them back out in front, rounding the back out. Inhaling back up overhead, lengthening the spine, looking up towards the hands. Exhaling the arms all the way back down to the sides as you drop the chin to the chest. I'm going to do that a few more times. Inhale the arms up, interlacing the fingers. Exhale it forward, rounding out the back, pulling those shoulder blades away from each other. Inhale, straightening the spine, bringing the palms towards the upper body. Exhale, pressing them away and rounding. Inhale, scooping up overhead, lengthening the body, gazing upwards. Exhaling the hands all the way back down to the earth. Again, inhale, rise up. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, pull the hands towards the chest. Exhale, press them away from you. Inhale, rise them up overhead. Exhale the hands all the way back down to the earth. This time we're going to just take both hands out in front, rounding out the back. So stretching the back. And as you inhale, sweep those arms behind you, opening up the chest, pressing the shoulder blades together behind you. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, straightening, opening up the heart, opening up the chest, squeezing those blades together. One more time. Exhale it forward, rounding. Inhale, opening the chest, squeezing the blades, holding it here, breathing. And then just release both arms comfortably down to the sides. Drop the chin all the way down to the chest. Inhale it up slightly, gazing up, lifting the chin slightly. So stretching out the front of the neck now. Exhale, lowering the chin to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. One more time. Inhaling, gazing upwards, stretching front of the neck. And then bringing the head back to center. Take both arms straight out to the sides. We're gliding from the waist. Taking it right and left. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the jaw and the neck. Using breath. And bring it back to the center. Place the right hand to the floor. Bring the left arm up and over. Little bend in that right elbow. And we're just going to take it to the opposite side. So left hand to the earth, little bend in the elbow, right hand reaching up and over. We're just going to glide it back and forth. So inhaling over to the right. Exhaling over to the left. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Once more each side. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. And just returning both arms straight out to the sides. Inhale and straight up to the sky. Exhale, rotate to your right side. Gazing over right shoulder. Left hand to outside of right knee. Right hand comfortably to the floor behind you. Using breath here. Lengthening the body as an inhale. Rotating on the exhale. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale to your left side. Right hand to outside of left knee, gazing over left shoulder. Again, inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, rotating. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Really get length here in the spine. Fingers reaching towards the sky. Picture a little more space going between each one of the vertebrae. Relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. Then exhale, both arms down to the sides. I'm going to take both legs straight out in front of you. Feet are flexed. Spine is nice and tall. Crown of the head still being lifted towards the sky. As you inhale the arms up to the sky, you're going to lift that left knee up towards the chest. As you exhale, extend that leg straight out in front of you as the arms reach out in front of you. Inhale, pulling the knee back in, lifting the arms up. Exhale, release the arms and the legs back down to the earth. Again, the whole time really trying to keep your nice upright posture here. You can always place a pillow or a blanket underneath the sits bones to help assist you with a straight spine. Right side now. Inhale the arms up as that right knee pulls in towards the chest. Exhale, extending the arms and the legs forward. Inhale, pulling the knee in. Exhale it all back down to the earth. Left side, inhale, knee in. Exhale, extending that leg out in front of you. Inhale the knee back in. Exhale the arm and the legs back down to the ground. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, extend everything long in front of you. Inhale the knee back in. Exhale it all back down to the ground. Do once more inside. Inhale, knee in. Exhale out. Inhale, knee in. Exhale it all back down to the mat. Once more, right side. Inhale the knee in. Exhale it out in front. Inhale, pull the knee in. Exhale the arms and the leg back down to the earth. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale them back down to the earth. I'm going to pull the right knee into the chest. Sit it up nice and tall. Foot is flat to the floor. Go ahead and flex that left foot. And then rotate the whole upper body towards the right side. So left hand is going to clasp the outside of that right knee. Bring that right hand to the floor behind you, gazing towards your right or over right shoulder, and concentrating on that nice tall spine, lifting the head up towards the sky, using breath here. And now take that right foot, cross it to the outside of the left thigh, and hand comes to the outside of that right knee. Continue to gaze towards the right or over the right shoulder. Now you're going to bring that right foot to the inside of the left thigh. So that right knee is releasing all the way down towards the floor. And bring that left hand to the outside of that right knee. Perhaps this time you get a whole bit more rotation towards that right side. Maybe even towards the back. You want to try to keep that left sit bone firmly grounded to your mat. Using your breath. And bring the upper body back to center. Elongate that right leg. This time the left knee hugs in towards the body. Sit it up nice and tall. Right hand stays to the outside of that left knee. Rotate your body all the way to the left. That left hand releasing to the floor behind you. Gazing left or over left shoulder. Using breath here. Relaxing the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. And then take that left foot to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand again stays to the outside of that left knee. Continue your twist towards the left side. And now the bottom of that left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. Left knee releases down towards the earth. Once again, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Rotate towards your left. And again, perhaps you feel like you get a whole bit more rotation towards the left. Bring the upper body back to center. Elongate both legs straight out in front of you. Feet are flexed. Really pull the balls of the foot towards you. So as you flex the feet, maybe you can even pull the heels up off the mat. Then go ahead and point the toes. Once more, flex them, really lifting those heels up. And last time, flex it. Point it. And then just let the feet relax. You're going to slide those legs around behind you. And then you're going to lower the body all the way down onto your belly. You're going to take the arms straight out to the sides, palms facing downwards. So your gaze can be straight down to the floor. And then you're going to take your right palm to the floor, just outside of your right shoulder. You can turn your gaze towards the right at this point. You're just going to put some gentle pressure into that right hand so that that right shoulder lifts slightly up off the mat. So you're really going to feel this stretch on the left side of the chest, left shoulder area. Breathing here. Release the pressure. Let that right side of the chest release back down to the mat. extend that right arm straight out, palm down. Bring the gaze back down towards the mat. Now your left palm is going to press to the mat just outside that left shoulder. You can turn your head towards the left now if that's comfortable for your body. Put some gentle pressure into that left palm, rising that left shoulder just a few inches off of the mat. Feeling that stretch, opening up the right side of the chest. Perhaps right shoulder. Breathing. Really trying to relax the body. And release the pressure in that left palm, letting that left shoulder return back down to the mat. Place both palms now on either side of your shoulders. And you're going to press all the way back into child's pose. So you can stretch the arms all the way out in front of you. Release the forehead to or towards the mat. And then place the palms on either side of your knees. Gently press the upper body back up. You're going to sink down onto the right hip. Bring the right leg out in front of you, making a 90-degree angle between the lower part of your leg and the thigh. I'm going to try to do the same thing with the left leg. Trying to get the lower part of the left leg parallel to the side of the mat, and the upper part of the left leg parallel to the front of your mat. Try to sit it up nice and tall here. And then you're going to come on down to your right forearm. You can have that left hand, fingertips to the floor in front of you for support, or you can inhale that left arm all the way up to the sky. As you inhale, lift that left leg up off the ground. As you exhale, lower it back down to the earth. Inhale, lifting it up just as high as comfortable for your body. Exhaling it back down. Again, inhale it up. Exhale it down. This time we're going to hold it up. Extend it long. Rebend the knee. Place it back to the floor. Inhale it up. Exhale it, extend long. Inhale it, rebend. Exhale it back down. One more time. Inhale it up. Exhale long. Inhale, bend. Exhale, replace it back down to the earth. Release that left arm all the way back down. Press yourself back up. We're going to come into a modified pigeon pose here. We're going to start with a nice tall spine. You're going to slowly walk the hands forward, lowering the upper body over that right thigh. And coming down just as low as comfortable for your body. So maybe you get your forehead to release all the way down to the earth. Maybe you plant your fists to the ground and you let the forehead release down to the fists. So getting a nice stretch here in the right hip. Breathing, really relaxing the whole upper body, letting your body just sink and soften into this pose. And gently press the upper body all the way back up. Take both legs out in front of you. Go ahead and bend the knees. Sit it up nice and tall. Go ahead, slide that left foot in even a little closer towards your body. Left hand to that left ankle. You're going to flex the right foot. Take the right hand to the bottom of that right foot. Inhale, open it straight up towards the sky. So if reaching the bottom of the foot is not an option, you can always reach for the calf or the ankle. Then if you add a little balance here, you can roll back on the sacrum a slight bit, pick that left foot up off the earth. And go ahead, replace that left foot, rebend that right knee, place that foot to the floor. And we're coming to the opposite side now. So the left leg is going to be out in front of you, right leg out to your side. So again, you're trying to form that right angle between the lower part of the leg and the thigh. Same thing with the right leg. Lower part of the leg, even with the side of the mat. Thigh even with the front of your mat. And try to sit it up nice and tall. And you're going to take it down to the forearm on the left side. Right fingertips to the floor in front of you, or you can inhale that arm straight up to the sky. And go ahead and inhale that right knee up off the earth. Exhale it back down to the ground. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, lower it down. Twice more. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time we're holding it up. You can extend the leg long. Rebend the knee. Place it back down to the earth. Again, inhale it up. Exhale it long. Inhale, bend. Exhale it down. Do it once more. Inhale it up. Exhale, extend it long. Inhale, bend. Exhale, replace it all the way back down to the earth. And the right fingertips come back down to the ground. Press the upper body all the way back up. Again, try to sit up nice and tall. We're going to come into our modified pigeon here. Just going to walk the hands forward, bringing the upper body down over that left thigh. It's coming down as far as comfortable for your body. And again, maybe the forehead release all the way down to the mat, or maybe you fist the head release down to the hands. Breathing here, letting the whole body relax and soften. As you get that nice stretch in the left hip. And gently press the upper body all the way back up. Bring those legs around in front of you, knees bent. And then this time that right foot is going to come in a little closer towards your body. Right hand to that right ankle. Left hand to the bottom of the left foot as you flex it. And then inhale, opening it straight up out in front of you. And trying to sit up tall, trying to lift up and out of the rib cage. Breathing. Again, remembering you can always reach for the calf or the ankle if the bottom of the foot's not an option. And then if you like adding that little bit of balance, rolling back a little bit on the sacrum, lifting that right foot up off the floor. And you go ahead, replace that right foot back to the floor, rebend that left knee. Return to your cross-legged seated position. Do one more last stretch here. Just inhale the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, release them to the floor in front of you. Walk them out as far as comfortable for your body. So you really want to make sure that both your sits bones still firmly grounded. So maybe to put a little pressure into the fingertips, pressing gently back till you feel both those sits bones making firm contact with the earth. Feel a nice stretch in the upper back. And then walk both hands all the way over towards the right, bringing that upper body over the right thigh. Go ahead, keep the right fingertips grounded. Inhale that left arm up towards the sky. Really reaching up, lengthening that left side. Exhale that hand back down to the earth. Walk both hands back to the center. And then over towards your left side. So upper body coming over the left thigh now. And then keeping the left hand or fingertips grounded as you inhale that right arm all the way up to the sky. And exhale that hand back down to the left side. Walk both arms back out in front of you. See if you can maybe just walk them an inch or two further. And then slowly walk them back towards the body, rounding up the body one vertebrae at a time. And 2 last breaths here. Just inhale the arms all the way up, gazing upwards, lengthening the body. Exhale the arms down, bringing the chin to the chest. One last time. Inhale all the way up. And exhale back down. Namaste.